things go, all things go. Drove to Chicago. All things know, all things know. We sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind, I don't mind. I made a lot of.
Meet Casey the hen. For her, it's baseball season all year round. Now on a tour of Canada, the Arkansas-bred and trained bird is a solid batter. She wins a meal every time she hits a home run. In other words, when the ball hits the back fence. Instead of tagging the bases, Casey heads for the feed box. Casey was trained by psychologists Keller and Marion Breland, who prove that chickens are smarter than they look, and fair hitters, too. No cracks about foul balls, please. Any ball club's dream, a home run hitter who plays for chicken feed.
All right, hello everybody. We have a deciding match here in the best of three OTSL round one playoffs between Ed Prem and Jeremy Anders. And I'm joined here by Texas's own Michael Stryker. Michael, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Derek?
Great. So we're looking at things here from Jeremy's side, and Ed was the higher seed and chose to play as the Soviets. So, Michael, what are you thinking looking at Jeremy's hand here?
It's a fantastic hand.
Yeah, I would take this hand anytime.
15. Yeah, it's got 20 ops plus Mid-East is quick VPs. Yeah, so that's a fantastic hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and nice to know you won't get purged turn one.
Yes, always good.
We don't see the D cards in hands here, but you can't complain about the ops. So not a surprise Jeremy's going with the Mid-East headline.
Yeah, I think I prefer Mid-East over Purge.
All right, we get some dueling scoring cards.
Oh, the big ops.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice as the Soviets to get an untriggered NATO to coup with turn one.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, he's gonna get his access to Thailand before he coups back. But now he's got a target to coup back, which is nice for Jeremy. So he can get DEFCON down to 3 or 2 wherever he wants it, and then walk into Thailand, and he should be fine in Asia.
Yeah, I like that play, especially not seeing decal or D-style. You have duck and cover in hand, so you're not worried about the duck and cover coup.
Yeah, I would say this is looking good so far for Jeremy.
Mm-hmm. So if you're Ed, what is your response here?
Well, it depends on what you have, obviously. If you've got a bunch of cards like Deco and D-Style, so that you need to get those evented by the end of the turn, you probably want to drive DEFCON down.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, big miss. So you absolutely, I think you need to drive DEFCON down if you're Ed at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just don't want him going into, you don't want him having another shot at Iran. I wonder if Ed will step into Pakistan. I think you really ought to just drive DEFCON down and, hey, you've lost Thailand.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's going to do that. Back-to-back ones. What's kind of your strategy with Korea as the U.S.? Are you going to just try to take that as soon as possible and just Korean War be damned?
No. I avoid it. No, it's either I've got the Korean War and I'm going to trigger the Korean War. I've got the Korean War. I'm going to take Korea and I'm going to space Korea
Mhm.
War, or I've got other things to do with my ops and I don't need to go ahead and risk them at this point.
Yeah, it's I rarely do take it. I get the rationale that, well, if you don't take it, then the Soviets get it for free. But yeah, it does seem like generally you have other places to spend those ops.
Yeah, I think you've always got something good to do with them on turn one.
Mm.
So why put him into Korea where, bad things can happen?
For sure. Okay, Ed dipping his toe into Pakistan.
Yes, it'd been nice if he had it. Oh,
Oh,
Jeremy gets a roll.
I was
Yeah, it'd be
about
nice
to
if he'd had a ran
say,
first.
yeah, I was about to say, like, I wonder if you event the war here because it's full power, and yeah, works out for Jeremy.
Yeah, you probably want to take a ran first.
Oh, and
But this is okay. He's got the big ops,
yeah,
but he's going to lose India.
hmm yeah, looks like we're on pace for a stalemate in Asia.
Yeah, but Jeremy's up 6 VPs.
Yep.
And I think he's probably going to try to hold Purge. I don't know that he needs the 4 ops right now, and it's a good headline card.
Mm. Yeah, holding per.
Oh, don't do that. I
Oh,
don't like that. Yeah, I think Ed either overprotects too much or he goes into non-battlegrounds too much.
yeah. I was gonna say it was.
Just
It's
take
yeah.
South Korea.
Yeah, I think this is a good response from Jeremy. And Jeremy gets decal.
Yeah, and he pulls Korean War, so his gamble is going to be okay. He's not going to get punished for it. But he didn't put anything in there. So that
No,
never.
no. He was thinking about it at one point.
Yeah, so he could either headline the Nazis or he could headline Purge.
All right, he's going with the purge.
I think Ed will be all right on Asia. He should be able to get North Korea. Well, he's going to be purged, so it's going to be a bit of a
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah, I think if Jeremy had the scoring in hand, Ed might be in a little more trouble. But
Oh, he headlines if he had the scoring, I think.
yeah, yeah. Oh, because yeah, Vietnam wouldn't do anything. Yeah.
No.
Они готовят открыть фронт нашей страны. Они готовят открыть границы нашей страны. Они готовы открыть широко ворота иностранному завоевателю. Но они хотят изобразить это дело так, как будто это черное дело каких-то иных, чужих рук, против которых они, видите ли, вот эти вот иезуиты и фарисеи, эти иуды Искариоты и Василий Шуйский поднимают теперь свой голос подлинного советского патриота.
The big unknown right now is where is D-Style?
Mm-hmm.
Маска предательство с их
If Jeremy can draw D-style on turn 3, he's going to be really well set up for a good mid-war.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ed really needs to get D-style.
Yeah, he's because I assume Jeremy's going to hold DK.
Yeah, we've already seen Blockade.
We've already seen Blockade. So he's going to have no access going into the mid-war.
Mm.
Of course, you could get lucky. You can draw ABM and Junta and roll 6s on your coups, but
Oh, for sure. It's Twilight Struggle, so it's
yeah,
not over
there's
till it's over.
Nothing guaranteed
Mm.
for sure. Ed taking his time.
Yeah, I'm thinking this isn't the SOC govs that he's thinking about. I think it's his AR1 response.
Yeah, I think the AR1 response has to be coup Panama. It doesn't really seem like it's much of a decision to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Unless if he doesn't have Asia, well, but you're right. Like he
should figure Asia would already been the headline.
Yeah, it would have been the headline. Mm.
Yeah, so I'd take 2 from West Germany, probably one, maybe 1 from the UK if you've got special relationship, maybe 1 from
Mhm.
Italy if you don't. Oh, I don't like that.
Mm.
Don't like that at all.
Yeah, even if Ed's holding the scoring, like he has, even under Purge, has a lot of ways to block it. And this just gives Millops to Jeremy.
Yeah, let's see. We've already seen Arab-Israeli war and IP war.
Yeah, so actually Ed won't have a way to get Millops.
Yeah, so he's not getting Millops.
Oh, and actually I don't like this response from Jeremy.
Well, I guess he's reading that Ed has Asia and that he can get South Korea and then get a domination that way.
Yeah, but if Ed has Asia, he's just gonna. You don't have a way to get domination right away. Well, I guess you could poke Korea again, but I don't know if that's a good use of ops. Although the more I think of it, this does force Ed to drop the scoring now. So you could still get your Millops.
You could drop the scoring, or even if you had the scoring, taking the coup is going to be worth maybe 1 or 2 VPs to you on Millops and taking away 1 or 2 VPs from your opponent. So the scoring's worth what, an extra 4, an extra 5? So it's almost a wash.
That's true. Your teammate Matt Dominski is always a proponent of event second unless you need to respond to the event. It's because it's kind of annoying to the to your opponent to, like, if they undo their move, then they have to also redo the event that you played.
I have never thought of that. Oh, he really wants Asia. I mean, long term, maybe that's okay. Oh, and he gets away
man,
with a low roll.
so many ones so far.
Yeah, he gets away with that. So let's see if he has Asia. I guess he dumps it right now if he's got it. Unless he wants to go D-style.
Yeah, I would think if he'd have D-style, maybe you do that first.
Yeah, you take a chance that Jeremy's going to start breaking you and you can't respond. But even if he breaks one battleground, you can still dump Asia.
Right. And there is the aforementioned D-style.
Oh, and he goes for a nice spread. I like that.
And he just played Truman, so he knows he can go straight into France.
Yes. But yeah, I think Jeremy's got to put he has to put influence into France. Maybe you just go ahead and take it even. I'm not sure if it really matters. If you go with 3 ops now and then you do Marshall later, it's probably fine.
Yeah, and it's Purge, so he's probably not going to fight you much there.
No. Well, he needs to still spread. He needs to do something in Brazil, and
Mm.
it'd be nice to get to uh, what is that country north of Angola?
Oh, Zaire.
Zaire, yes. Well, that's interesting. He must have a ton of ops that he's going to Algeria instead of taking care of Brazil and Zaire and everywhere else that he needs to take care of.
Yeah, it's always a risk if your opponent goes for some realigns. Like when you spread like this with D style, it can wipe you out.
Yes. And we've got open battlegrounds in Europe too.
Mm.
So I'm not sure Algeria is as important as those other countries. Yeah, he's got a space there. He can't give him the mill ops.
Mm-hmm.
And cooing probably would have been the better option since it doesn't look like either one of them has Asia.
Yep. Now, Jeremy, if he wants to, a double poke would give him Asia back, correct? Oh, but I guess so. North Korea's overprotected now, so never mind.
Venezuela's left completely wide open.
Well, you got to step into Colombia here.
Ed might steal Asia with Vietnam, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I don't blame Jeremy for wanting to get his Europe domination also. Too many things to do.
I mean, you could put one op into, like, I'd go into Lao probably, and that would negate Vietnam.
Yeah, but if you get a Vietnam and then an immediate Asia, you get the coup, which is,
True.
you get compensation. So I don't know that you really need to defend that.
That's a fair point.
I'm actually not sure if I like this or if I like him just taking Europe domination better. Maybe this is better.
No, he redraws Europe and he draws Vietnam.
Yeah, so he's going to be way up in VPs. Just
Mm-hmm.
looking so good there.
It's always nice to be able to control Nasser. And Ed gets CIA. So, yeah, not other than the D-style draw, not looking great for Ed. Yeah, so by my count, Ed has Asia, CIA, Warsaw, Suez, Formosan, and UN.
Did Romanian abdication already get played?
Yes, yeah, Ed played that into Korea on AR1.
Well, he might want to just maybe it's just headline Asia right now.
Yeah, not getting Vietnam and decal. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's impossible. You're not going to get domination. You don't have the China card even.
Actually, Jeremy didn't really have it. Oh, or you headline that.
I'm not sure. Oof. I don't think I've ever seen it. that bad of a headline. He really doesn't have a headline, but
Yeah. I mean,
what are you gonna
special
do?
might have been okay if UK was filled, but it's not.
Yeah, you're gonna be. He can space twice too.
One communist
Ugh.
among the American advisors at Yalta was one communist too many.
I was about to say, I think you have to play the China card to get Europe down.
And even if there were only one communist in the State Department,
Yeah, probably so.
even if there were only one
And it's worth it
communist in the
though.
State Department,
5
there would still
VPs will
be
go up
one
to
communist
16.
too many.
He's gonna lose 2 on mill ops though.
Mm.
But I mean, up 14 VPs at the end of turn 3 is pretty nice.
Yeah, I would take that every time.
Yeah, that's not bad. Ed does have, at least he's got a good mid-war spread, so maybe not completely dead.
Nope, it's gonna come down to that scoring card timing.
And he might be able to get Brazil and Venezuela both. I think he probably can, right? Oh, ooh, I don't like that. I'd go Brazil too, but there's nothing that Jeremy can do.
Yeah.
I don't like it though, but
Yeah,
well,
you
I
know,
guess he's thinking Jeremy doesn't have a 4-op. If you do it the other way, Jeremy just needs a 3-op to get. No, he would need a 4-op in Venezuela, right? Yeah, it would have been 2-1.
yeah, because he's purged.
Yeah, so it didn't matter.
Okay, UNECIA. Yeah, and I do usually prefer taking Brazil first, because otherwise you set yourself up for the realigns.
Yeah, he's got to play this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, gets away with it.
Yeah, because you're holding decal.
You got to hold decal, and you space socialist.
Space
Everything
Sakos,
else is
yeah.
getting played. Oh no, he played China, so he can hold too.
Mm-hmm. So
Can't play Vietnam until Asia's out, though.
Yeah, Nasser, you'll probably play to finish taking Libya. Like maybe go special into Libya and then Nasser to take it.
I don't know.
Or do you
Then
hold Nasser?
Well, if you or you just put Nasser 1 into Egypt and make it 2-1.
Oh, all right, that's fair.
Ooh, he's
Oh.
gonna push him a little bit.
Okay. I mean, we don't know the rest of Ed's, or well, he has 2 cards, so one of them's Asia. We'll see what the other is here if he doesn't want to play Asia.
Yeah, so it's Asia and 1 card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got nothing to follow up with it. I don't know that. I'm not sure pushing to Afghanistan was good because that seemed a bit too ambitious.
Jeez. Man.
looking pretty grim.
It's going to go down to 15 with the mill ops, but still, all right, that was his other card, so he couldn't do much with that.
Yeah, even if he could, Jeremy could have stopped it. Just play Nasser or something like that. Yeah, I think I like this better for Jeremy. Oh no, I guess he didn't want to do Nasser. Yeah, I guess I'd do Vietnam over Nasser. It doesn't matter now.
Ooh. All right, well, Missile Envy's not safe.
You know, I think I would like Bear Trap here if I were Jeremy over Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, that can get you nice coup in Angola.
Yeah, and if he fails it, then you can event Missile Envy too.
True.
I'm not sure what's in the discard. What VPs can Jeremy pick up? Because he
there's nothing to the discard.
Oh, that's a very nice headline for Ed.
Nothing to the discard that would get headlines.
Nothing that's going to give you VPs.
Or get
right?
VPs, yeah.
Huh.
Man, these coups are just failing left and right. Oh, speaking of failing.
He missed his Bear Trap roll.
I mean, do you salt for Junta?
You could salt, and then you can missile him even. So that's nice. So maybe you do salt for Junta.
I mean, at the very least, it gets you into Argentina. Oh, I guess, yeah, if you rush into Brazil here, you're going to get it. Yeah, I think I like this.
Yeah, Jeremy can pick up some more VPs in Southeast Asia. I guess most of the other regions are looking pretty bad for him.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez. And normally failing twice isn't the end of the world, but like with the state of the game right now, it needs some breaks.
yeah. It's always very painful also if you're going to have to start tossing good cards. I
Hmm.
mean, NORAD was a card you'd probably space instead of play. So, but it's not the worst card in the world. So I think
No.
this next card we're going to see from Ed may be one that he doesn't want to dump. Yeah, I don't even know that you need 3-ups here. I think maybe just a 2-up card would do the trick.
Yeah, I think just Missile MB is fine. You're not going to event it.
Can you hold it?
Um,
He's thinking about salt.
yeah, you
Okay,
could hold it, especially if you use salt. So maybe that's what he's thinking. Yeah, I was going to say, start taking Panama back if you're going to use 3-op.
Let's see what Ed has left.
Oh,
Oh, this is
no!
disaster.
Oh,
Oh, this is game
no!
over.
Oh, this is
Just go
awful.
salt. You salt, leave VP, leave DEFCON high, get your mill ops. The game's over.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's just game over right now. He needs to just salt and keep DEFCON high.
So he's either got all scoring cards or he has 1-ops that he
1-ops.
can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Yeah, he's doing it right. This is game over if he plays it right.
Ugh.
Just don't bring DEFCON down.
Yeah. I'm assuming if Ed had Africa, he would have scored that before he scored Southeast.
Well, I guess Jeremy needs to bring DEFCON down to get mill ops, but he could do a 3-op coup.
No, he
and
could
leave it at 3.
he could event Portuguese and get mill-ops from that.
Yeah. Or he can just do a 3-op coup is fine. Either way, yeah, you're right. Either way works.
Oh, he did have Africa.
Interesting. Well, he's not going to get it from VPs from mill ops then. No. Oh, don't. No. Oh, I don't like that. That would be a good AR7 play. Yeah, I think that would have been his AR7 play. Yeah, I think you could have just ignored Africa if you were Jeremy. You know, hope you get a good
Yeah.
roll in Panama or maybe in Venezuela. Especially since you're going to be playing Portuguese Empire Crumbles later anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just let him have his 5 or 6 ops there.
Yeah, I mean, you're going into next turn with him still under bear trap, so you have some options.
Oh, he can hold purge for it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, hold purge for bear trap. I would have preferred to hold purge and missile maybe, but oh, South America's how many VPs?
It's enough. It's 4, I think. It's 4 or 5. I think
Yeah, with Ed Bear Trap, he should be fine. He doesn't need to
Mhm.
risk it on the headline. Yeah, I think ABN's the right play there.
Yeah, this should be it. Man, that was
Eh,
rough
very
for
quick.
Ed.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Mhm.
But that's Twilight struggle for you. Sometimes
is.
it just doesn't work out.
Well, Brush War
maybe you
could.
can fight it. Maybe you can
Yeah.
fight it.
Maybe I think you just put this into Chile. Or this I like this too. Okay, this kind of protects you a bit from the Brush War.
Yeah, you still have South America even if you lose it, right?
Yep.
So that's a good play. You didn't really need the 2 in Uruguay though. Could have just gone 2 to Venezuela, but still, whatever.
Well, I think he was doing it to protect from Brush War.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he loses. Well, I guess
No,
he
no,
needs to.
the odds, because that would have hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just make it even worse. All right, well, congrats to Jeremy. It's when you win like this, it feels a little icky. You still like winning, but yeah, that was a rough one for Ed. Well, Michael, thank you for joining me for these like 30 minutes we've been here.
Yes.
And congratulations to Jeremy and Ed. That was a great season. So have a good night, everyone.